to your Valentine's Day reading at the Rose Tarocle. Before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for giving us a beautiful reading on this table today. So my darlings, we are going to do all signs reading. I don't know why I'm getting twin flames in my it's just running through my head, twin flames for some reason. Yeah. So anyways, we are going to do a reading for all the signs. We will take a time in this reading. The flame is burning. The room is smelling beautiful. Yes, we have all this fragrant, beautiful, perfumed candles around us, and we are now going to invoke the energies of love. Yes? Right. So, my darlings, let's start with the zodiac sign of Aries. I've woken up especially at this time to do this reading. So let's do it. Yeah. So Aries, I'll set up your cards first before we go any further into it. And then we can start. We'll pull out the special one today, which is the Rose Oracles. Too many. Just one more. Thank you. Right. So, my darlings, Aries, let me write this down. We're starting with Aries so that I don't forget, okay? Which sign is next? Coming to the reading, I need clarifiers, don't I? What shall we take for clarifiers today? Bubbles is on her security run today, so just give her a break. Excuse me for the noises. Let's use this deck. These are the Kipper Fortune cards. Hi. I can't see I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh. Hi. Hi, Damily Dorman. Hi, Satabundu. Hope all is well. Let's do Morgan Greer. Those cards were not speaking to me, so that's it. We change it. So let's see. Let's start, shall we? For the zodiac sign of Aries. So coming into reading Aries, clearly I can see there is some kind of obsession that's going on with a person, okay? Dear God, you've got all the queens on the deck and you've got one king. On the table, I mean. Just notice. I just saw it. Right, so let's take a read, shall we? Coming into the reading, I can see there's some kind of obsession because this is happening in isolation. So perhaps you have withdrawn yourself from a relationship or from interacting with people altogether romantically. Yes, you are currently introspecting. Yes, because you're feeling the loss of something in your life. Yes, there is things that's unclear, things that's unsaid, basically. Yes, but that's causing a bit of upheaval within you. Okay, this is causing a bit of upheaval within you, and you're worried about the future and what it holds. Currently, I can see that you're wanting to offer your love, yes, to somebody over here, but this relationship has been dragging a bit too long, and you want to lay the burdens down. You want to let it go, yes. In spite of all that, I can see every time you try to interact with this person of yours, you're met with resistance, yes, and this is causing you to assume things. It's causing you to be a lot in your head. It's causing you to not see things clearly. So the person you're dealing with is not able to have a proper conversation with you. Yes, this person holds back a lot. Perhaps this person also lies a lot. So from your previous experience with this person of yours, you're feeling as though you're not able to put your point across to them, and you feel there's a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication within in the both of you. Okay, so currently I can see a lot of things are coming to an end. Yes, and for a few of you, you could be living at a distance from each other. Okay, but at the moment I can see you're concentrating on your money, you're concentrating on your business, on your career. Yes, and you're putting love on the back burner. Yes, you're pulling yourself out of the equation, and perhaps you're putting your love on the back burner. You feel at the moment you need to heal from all this trauma. You need to heal from all the traumas of the past as well, because this separation or this breakup between you and this person, yes. Good God, that scared me. Give me a minute, guys. Where did this go off? Oh God, my key bank. The lighter was gone. Oh dear. Yes, so let's leave that there. Now, what we can see here is that all you want to do is heal from this relationship, heal from this breakup that's causing you a lot of pain. It's causing you a lot of pain. Perhaps there was something that you were asking of this person. There's a lot of coldness over here between you and this person. Yes, I feel as though the passion is gone. Or perhaps this person is not making any move towards you. You know, they're taking their passions elsewhere, or this person was just an in and out energy in your life, and right now they're out. Okay, and you're using this time and this opportunity to heal from the situation. I feel as though this person could have love bombed you. That's why there's an addiction towards this person. You know, you could feel drawn towards them. You could feel as though sometimes you can't let go, but you're an Aries, darling. You know, you have every, you have all the traits, you know, to let go very quickly. So now I can see you're pulling yourself together, and your next level is going to be the Empress. So basically what has happened over here is that you are going through a awakening. Yeah, your chakras are basically being aligned for a greater purpose. You are being aligned to go forward in your truth. Yes. So perhaps you were asking for transparency from this person of yours, asking for some clarity from this person of yours, which they were not able to give you. Okay. So now you're making way for yourself and you're making the path forward. Yes, preparing the path forward for yourself. This relationship was not equal because this person was giving to people around them. Meaning to say they could be giving to other people romantically. Yeah, they liked attention and they were an attention seeker. So now you're coming in your power. You spent your time, you've done your due diligence in going inwards and finding the clarity, giving yourself the clarity you need. For some of you, this person could have perhaps ghosted you. Okay? Right now, you're concentrating on your money, on your career, anything that would distract you. So you're taking your energy and you're transmuting it and you're directing it towards work. Okay? Perhaps in the future, you're working towards a home, having a stable family life. So perhaps some of you are buying a home or even moving into a new place that will bring you new energy, okay? To get away from the memories of the past. Times are changing and it's changing very fast, okay? It is time you move ahead and the path is actually being cleared for you, as we can see here. The path actually is being cleared for you by the universe in order for you to celebrate your future. So some of you are reaching milestones when it comes to your business, when it comes to your achievements. Yes, whatever it is, you are receiving a lot. Yes, positively, success, victory in whatever you're putting your hand to. Some of you, if you've applied for a loan, yeah, home loan, personal loan, whatever it is, business loan, you're getting approved. Some of you who have put an offer in a home, you're getting approved. Yes, there's a lot of good things that's coming your way. But some of you are also hoping for some kind of reconciliation with the person that you love. Now, your energy over here clearly is saying that you're pulling back from this relationship because it has really drained you of everything that you've had. You've given 100% into this relationship and you feel as though it was not reciprocated or it was not, the effort was not made to show you some love. Okay? Right now you're in the middle of making a decision whether to stay, to pursue this any longer, yeah, or just go. You're not sure what you need to do at the moment, and this is calling for some patience, yes? Treat yourself with some patience. Everything is happening in divine timing. Just remember, darling, during the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, there's a seed that, with the sun's love in the spring, becomes a rose. So what does it mean? It means you sow your seeds now, yes, whatever you want. Make up your mind what you want to happen in your life, and so it will be. Let it be, right? All you want right now is some peace and clarity. You're walking in your truth. For some of you, your third eye chakra is opening, yes, and you're healing inner wounds within yourself. Yes, you're working on yourself. And all the wounds that you've been carrying along with you, all the trauma to this lifetime, up to now, at where you are working on it, is coming to the surface and you are healing it. Yes, the healing process, my darlings, is not easy. Yes, it's not easy at all. And you're going through it. Yes, you are actually soldiering on. So now, it's time to make the effort to put the love into yourself. The love that you give others, is time to shower yourself with the same amount of love. But he that dares not grasp the thorn should never crave the rose, darling. Yes, if you can't make the effort to soldier through the rain and the storm, yes, then how are you going to win? How are you going to reach your destination? How are you going to overcome? Yes, it's all about overcoming all this past trauma and fears. Now, when it comes to love, there is every chance of a reconciliation that is possible in the future, but you're being urged to go towards the new. Yes, as you move towards the new, everything around you gets attracted towards you. You're like a magnet, okay, at the moment. So I can see you clearly. You will be making it through in a very positive manner. Now let's see what zodiac signs we could be dealing with. At the moment, I can see you are thriving in your peace, okay? All you want is a bit of peace. You do not want to carry any burdens. You do not want any arguments. You do not want anything that does not serve you. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Gemini, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart, right? So that was your reading. That was for Aries. If any of you can timestamp this reading, please go ahead after the reading is done. Now let me put this away and we will shuffle the cards for the next sign, which is what is this? Aries. Okay, let's do Taurus. I wanted to actually start from Aquarius, and seems like the sign came through my mouth was Aries. So there you go. We start from Aries then. Bubbles is off her rocker tonight. So let's shuffle and start. At the end of the readings, if you have any question, yes or no questions only, I will be able to answer them. Okay? Now, before we go forward, as planned, I was supposed to make 12 of them, but here you go. Me and my mind, I need a living, what do you call it? PA. It's difficult after work hours to call them back. Yes. Everyone needs their personal space, isn't it? So. Right, so we're going to write something for you. And I would prefer to write love on this Valentine's Day for all signs, okay? There you go. May Aries find love that is worth living for. There it goes. That's been extinguished. Very nice. Give me a moment while I sort it out. Right. Let's move on to the next sign, darlings. Now we'll move on to Taurus. Hi, Francis Henry. Well, thank you, darling. stick around. At the end of the readings, I will do a yes/no question, so you can ask your question then, or put it in this live chat, and I will take a look at it then. Now let's move on to Taurus and see what's going on. Right. Oh, this place is smelling magnificent. Lovely. And let's do the Rose Oracles. Right. So Taurus, let's start your reading. Over here I can see, where's my clarifiers? Before we go any further, I need right. So Taurus, let's take a look. So Taurus, coming into the reading, I can see clearly something is coming to an end. Yes, with regards to a love connection. You're feeling a bit, there was some kind of betrayal that went down in the past with this person, but somebody is still stuck in this situation. You may have taken some time out, yeah, to really look at things, to review the relationship. And I feel as though you fell out of love with this person. So that tells me if someone falls out of love in a relationship, okay, it is because they were never in love with the person at all. Because if you truly love the person, love endures through any obstacles, okay? This is what people mistake. They say, oh, I fell out of love with that person. Oh, I fell out of love. You do not fall out of love. You don't fall in and fall out. Either you are in love or you're not in love. Yes? So, if you were in lust with a person, definitely there's no love there. And when the lust dries out, yes, obviously, the truth of the matter is there was no love. It was just lust, right? So there you go. So something has come full circle over here. Something has come to an end. There's a karmic cycle that has ended, yes, but Someone over here is feeling a bit betrayed, yes? And it's to do with this Queen of Pentacles here. So, whatever may have happened in the past, yes, you may feel as though you may have fallen out of love with this person, okay? There was love in the situation at one point of time, but now there is none. Why? Because of a manipulator. Somebody over here was manipulating the whole situation. Yes, this whole relationship. Somebody over here was messing around with people. Yeah, the other people. Yes, on the side. Somebody over here thought that they could come back to the relationship every time they apologized or every time they said, oh, okay, I'm sorry, and the other person took them back every single time. But now, I don't think that's happening. Now, it has come to an end. Now, there's an end to all this heartbreak. If things have to change, yes, the patterns have to change. The person has to change. Now this person over here is not changing. They like manipulating people. Why? Because they realized if they manipulate, yeah, uh, or play mind games, whatever, yeah, things go their way, but there's a time limit on that. The mask comes down after a while. Okay, they can't keep the mask ongoing for a long time. Yes, so this person, this male figure here, whatever, yes, they were playing around with too many people, but they lost on a good thing. They lost on a long-term commitment. They lost on finances. Why? Because they did not invest completely and 100% into this relationship. Okay? Now over here, it's clear that you are moving forward, and looking at this, I can see there was somebody else involved in this relationship. Yes, and that's the reason this relationship came to an end. There were too many people involved, in fact, because somebody over here had a big mouth and somebody over here spoke a lot, outside of the relationship. Meaning to say, if there was anything confidential between two people here, this person actually would vomit it out to other people. Yes, so the respect of this relationship was not there. So you were dealing with somebody who was a rubbish person, or vice versa. Okay, it can go either ways. Now, the Ten of Pentacles. See, you have the Queen of Pentacles here, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's a very good thing because the Queen of Pentacles always there's a ten and the Ten of Pentacles comes together is always a good thing because it shows that this person is always thinking of stability. Is always thinking of the future and how future stability. Yes, so they work in the present to make the future stable. So whenever, if anyone is with the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you're always secured with a stable home, stable life. You can come home, there'll be food on the table. You can come home to have a warm bed and a warm evening, stuff like that. So somebody lost out on a good thing over here, yeah. And Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Now that's a pair. This two could have been a power couple, yes, but something came in between the two, which was the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who's fiery, who's a go-getter, who loves attention, who likes to get what she wants. So looks like the masculine was a bit of a player, yes, and it was a bit arrogant in their ways. So this person was not actually operating from an emotional space. They were a bit cold, yeah, and they were determined to get what they want. So if there was no love in the equation, where is the partnership? It was a very cold relationship. You know what I mean? The movement forward is very slow, but I can see someone over here who is trying to manifest something in their life. Yes, so somebody over here is interested in money and money alone. Yes, so there was a lot of imbalances in many ways. So the energy is that of heartbreak. Sorry, got a message. Yeah, the energy is that of heartbreak. Yeah, so some of you are going through a very difficult time at the moment, but this heartbreak is caused to open up your self, yes, internally, spiritually speaking, yeah, to take a look into your past, into your uh, past wounds, past traumas is coming again for you. I did the previous reading, Aries, so it's coming in for you too. Okay, you're being led over here to take, yeah, this has been um, this moment is that of a divine moment. It has had to happen in your life at this time. Such events had to take place in your life at this time because it had to make you look at the wounds of the past that you were carrying along throughout your lifetime. Yes, the behaviors that needed to change, the behaviors that you were the baggage that you were carrying into your relationships. The baggage was not of anyone else. The baggage was that of yours. Yes, perhaps childhood traumas, perhaps traumas that you didn't even know existed, but it existed in your subconscious, but now it's all coming out for you to face. Some of you are doing the work, and some of you are not. Okay, now you're holding hope and faith moving forward towards your future, and you're thanking and you're quite grateful for whatever you have achieved so far. Okay, it's time to smell the roses, darling. Take the time to smell the roses because it's time for self-care and self-love. Okay, this was a true friendship that you could have lost. A single rose can be my garden, a single friend, my world. Yes, this could be a true friendship that you could have lost over here. Yes, and the people you meet now, or someone who meets the people now, yes, is kind of not checking the boxes completely. Sorry, guys, I have to keep my thing open because it's important. I'm expecting something. Yes. So there could be somebody new in your life, or I need one clarifier over here. Sorry. Good. Okay. So you want to get unstuck. If there's no communication over here, you want to get unstuck because you can feel the energy. Someone over here can feel the energy, yes, of their soulmates, twin flame, whatever. But if they're in another relationship, for example, they're not happy in that relationship because they're thinking of someone else. Yes. So over here, it's time to get to know each other on a whole new level. Yes, it is safe for you to love, but I can see perhaps you're not open to it. Yes, perhaps you're not yet there. Perhaps you have become cold towards love, or perhaps you don't believe in love. Someone over here has lost faith in love, but over here it says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And if any of you are here with somebody new, I can see clearly. If you're wanting to love the new person, go ahead. It's safe for you to love. Okay, thank you. Oh, good God. Sorry, that was for the message. I was waiting for it and I got it. Yes. So it's safe for you to love, darling. Yeah? You may have lost a true friendship, but you can still work on it if you want to. If not, go ahead. Do as a new person and work with the new person. You know? Let's see how things goes for you in the mid-months. I don't know if it's a continuation or it will come up, maybe your energies. But right now, for Valentine's Day, some of you are with a new person and you're loving the new person. So congratulations, darling. Now, as we move forward, we will put love in for you too. So there we go. Love. May you choose love and may you be happy with the love in your life. So there you go, darlings. That was Taurus. Easy peasy. And now let's move forward to the next sign, which is Gemini. So Gemini, let's shuffle your cards and see where it goes from here. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of live chats. So, hi, Lianos. Who's that sister one? I can't read it. Anyways, hi Bonnie. Nice to see you in here. Hope all is well. Yes, for at the end of all signs, we will take up a yes or no question answer. So if you have a question, please put it in the live chat. I'll take a look at it while I'm going to be answering your questions. Let me tear up the little paper again, just so that we have it for the sign of Gemini. So Gemini, let's take a look. Okay, so let's. Oh, sorry, my rose tower oracles. Let's shuffle the oracles and see for Gemini what's going on. Wow. So Gemini, I'll get the clarifiers out first and then we will start. Okay, it's very clear over here. You're going to receive some messages. It's some kind of message of love. Okay. It may be something that you may have been waiting on for quite a while that was moving very slowly. Yeah, so the person you're dealing with was perhaps moving very slowly towards you. Yes, and not making the necessary moves to move this relationship forward. Okay. Um, there may have been some arguments. The kind of communication you all had in the past perhaps was not very attractive. You know, there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of back and forth, yes. But now I can see you all had a time apart, and during this time apart, you all both had time to think about this relationship, and you all both want to invest in this relationship. There is some kind of communication that's going to come your way, and it is about love. This person is going to express their love for you, they miss you, and they wish to be with you now and come out of the cold. Uh, this relationship could have been a very stable, loving relationship at one point of time. Yes, but due to so many distractions that you may have had in your relationship, it could have been insecurities, it could have been distractions like other people, interfering in your relationship, other things interfering in your relationship as well. It could have been many things, yes. Whatever it is in your situation, I think you are going to be working on it, yes, and you're going to be very clear about what you want. Yeah, you want to be happy, you want to love your person, yes, and you want to express this love to this person. This person perhaps has walked away because they thought this relationship is over, okay, but and you have moved on. So they could have been a bit of time apart, more than required. So this person may have thought that you've moved on after the last argument, after the last breakup, and they were sitting in a bit of anguish over here, really. They do love you. There's a lot of love here. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you're a twin flame, darling. Okay? So, this person truly loves you. They're fed up of the argument and the conflicts you all were having. And they're not able to move on from it, move on from this relationship. They want to come back to you. Yes, but they also need to let go of what was said. So they are kind of harboring some kind of resentment, some kind of, they're holding on to what was said and what was done, during the breakup. So maybe it's time for you all to have that conversation, darling. Yeah, to have that clarity, to bring the joy and the happiness back into your relationship, and most importantly, back into your lives. This love is the rose that blooms forever, darling. Why? Because you're eternal soulmates, you're twin flames. Now, let's look at your energy. You're thinking about yourself. Perhaps you're thinking about walking away for good. Perhaps you're thinking about, some of you are thinking about closing the distance in between you and this person. Yes, you want this person with you, yes, and you love this person. And if there is distance between you both, whether you're living in different towns, cities, or even different countries, you want to be together. You feel the pull towards each other. You can't let each other go, no matter how far you are, no matter what people say to you. Yes, no matter how many people come and interfere in your relationship, you are always going to be pulled towards each other. So now I think there is surrender happening over here, and you're surrendering, or someone at least over here is surrendering to the relationship. Okay, what you want is peace and harmony in your life, and peace and harmony within your relationship with your person. Over here, it's clearly stated that you are protected by the spirits, by the angels of love and light, and the archangels of love and light. More importantly, your ancestors are bringing you together. It's putting intentions in your mind and pulling on your heartstrings. They're kind of guiding you back towards each other, because they can see that this could be a good match, and they can see actually how your union is going to impact following generations in your bloodline, right? So that is the reason you two are being brought together. There's going to be a reconciliation, and you're being asked of you to give your relationship a chance and to take control of your life. Yes, don't just let things slide anymore. Lay healthy boundaries, but speak about it. Yeah, don't threaten the person, speak about it. Be clear, be honest and open and transparent with each other. Yes, so what you want and what you expect from this relationship, so that you do not clash. Yes, approach each other with love. Yes, leave the resentment behind. Don't let it affect your union. There is a promise of a reconciliation here in your future. Okay, darlings? So may God bless you on your path forward, and let's put your intention of love and burn it and send it out into the universe. There you go. I've written it down, and we will do the needful. There you go. So that was the reading for Gemini. We will do the zodiac signs, of course. What zodiac signs you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with a Cancer, be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or an Aquarius. Yes, you could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So that was your reading, Gemini. Let's move on to next sign. Which is the next sign? Cancer. Right, so let's move on to Cancer, darlings. We will shuffle your cards for Cancer, and we will start. Let me see what's in the live chat. Oh, nice to hear, Bonnie. Hi, Chase. Pandia. What's all that? Is that some kind of promotion for that side? Whatever side that is. And another one. Is that a troll? I feel as though that's a troll, darling. If a Satubundu isn't there, can you please delete those people? If anyone wants to be a moderator, please let me know. Now we'll set you up as a moderator. I might decide to switch on the lights for this one. There's wax droppings all over my table, so excuse me. We're on the zodiac sign of Cancer. Right, Cancer. Let's do the rose outlook. Don't start, Bubbles. Beauty without virtue is like a rose without scent. Okay, I'm going to say these things and you make sense of it. We'll get to it at the end of the reading. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because the rose bushes have roses. The choice is yours. Let's start, Gemini. Oh, sorry, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's begin. I don't know if I should keep this light on. Is that a bit too bright, isn't it? Oh, switch it off. I have a problem with light in here. Is it better? A bit too bright, I think. Oh dear. Because I don't like that circle showing on the table. Anyways, we'll make do with what we have. We are now going to start. So Cancer, let's begin. So over here, what we can see is that you're moving away from any kind of conflicts, yes, in your relationship. Yeah, you want to take, you want to make a decision. Yeah, if it's you're called upon to make a decision, so you're right now making, in a decision-making mode. Okay, you're called upon to make a decision on what you want, on the path forward, on where you want to go. Okay, so it's time to take back control of your life as well, because you could also be dealing with someone who is arrogant, yes, who is very patronizing, yeah, uh, and this person could be void of emotions when they're dealing with you. But nonetheless, uh, I can see it clearly. You wish to be with this person because you love this person, Cancer. Yes, you feel this deep soulmate relationship tie, and you want to tell this person, you want to um, speak out your intentions to this person, but for some reason, your person over here clearly is holding back. They love you too. Excuse me, let me let you know that. This person loves you, okay? But for some reason, they're holding back because they feel as though if you'll speak again, there will be some kind of conflicts, and it's kind of draining on their energy too. So you're both reflecting each other's feelings, yeah? Like typically like a mirror. Now, for some of you, this could be a long-term committed relationship or live-in relationship, but you were in a steady relationship, okay? Or it was leading towards marriage. For some of you, this relationship was leading towards a legal binding marriage, okay? But there is something over here that you may have heard, yes, and you may have heard about this person of yours, and that could have been the cause for this argument over here, which could have uh, drifted you two apart, so you went in your two separate corners. But whatever you learned about this person caused you to be cold towards this person. It caused them as well to be cold towards you. They feel as though they heard something about you. Yeah, um, that was perhaps not good news. So they feel as though you may have been dealing with other people, or they feel as though it's time, to cut the bullshit kind of a thing. Yeah, they want the truth of what you've been doing. Give me a minute. She's waking up the whole town. Yes, so I feel as though your person is holding back, and it's looking as though they want to be single at the moment. They do love you. They do have this pull towards you. They want to be with you, yes, long term, but they're taking time apart to concentrate on themselves, perhaps, yeah. They feel as though they need to have time for themselves too, yes. But I can see here clearly there's somebody that makes you very happy. Yes, and this person is here. This person is here to love you. It just depends on you to kind of cut through the bullshit and speak the God honest truth, yeah, and bring in the clarity so that y'all can go ahead together on this journey. So there's a bit of change in the air for you, darling. A change is happening in your life. For some of you, you could be also going to some kind of awakening. So what happened here is that you went through some kind of a purge. Give me a minute. Bubbles! Stop it! Bubbles! Come. 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 It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Come in, my beautiful. Come on in. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a minute. What is this? Right, there you go. So, some of you may have gone through a purge, yes, due to the planetary movements at the moment. This year, 2022, is going to do a lot of things for a lot of signs, darling. So pay attention to the astrology. I might start introducing astrology as well into your readings in the future, because right now I'm trying to keep the readings a bit small because of the upload times. But in the future, I'll do special readings wherein I can speak about your charts, yeah, general charts. Now, changes in the air. So you could have gone to some kind of a purge, yes. There could have been some tolerance level that was decreased. So you have low tolerance for any kind of bullshit in your life at the moment. It is because you're going through an awakening. There is somebody you love over here that is in your vicinity, in your energetic field. Okay, you're pulling back from society at large. You're spending a lot of time alone. Yes, you're introspecting. Yes, and you're trying to understand certain things in your life at the moment. If you were inquiring about the person, this is a past life relationship, so there could have been some kind of karma that y'all had to resolve, yes, before y'all could move forward. You're called upon to look onto the brighter side of life, yes, and to also be careful in making decisions hastily. So do not make any impulsive decisions. Make informed decisions. Take your time. Nobody is holding a knife to your head or a knife to your neck or a gun to your head, however it goes, you know what I mean. And so it's time for you to make informed decisions in your movement forward. So the choice is yours. At the end of the day, from what I can see, the choice is yours. Love is here and the choice is yours. Do you want to take it or do you want to leave it? Whatever it is, you will know best, okay? So now let's see. Sorry, wrong. Let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Cancer. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Another Cancer, perhaps. Gemini. Good God. Or Leo. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart, right? So let's put your intention of love for Cancers into the intention candle pot. Yeah. Right. So let's clear the table for our next sign, which is the sign of Leo. Let's move on to this sign of Leo. Give me a moment, let me look at the live chat as well. Good. Right. Sorry, I was just doing the needful in the chat. Oof. Anyways, this is for the sign of Leo. What is going on, Leo? For Leo. Children. What's happening with children? Someone is acting very shallow here. So, yes, the clarifiers, of course. I was leaning back, getting ready to read. Yes. Let's take a read. Let's get the clarifiers for Leo. You can't get any clearer than that. Too many. Is it 3? Right, so let's begin. So coming into the reading, Leo, clearly we can see over here that you're going to a bit of hurt and pain at the moment because of someone's deceptive attitude. Someone is a liar. They're wanting to walk away from your life and they're leaving you in a lot of heartache and pain. So someone may have cheated on you, may have decided to go another way, but you were not aware of their intentions, and this has caused you a lot of hurt, deep hurt. Yeah, it's piercing your heart here. You were in love with that person over there, yes, but now you know very clearly it's time for you to move on. There's some kind of communication that is coming your way. It's to do with this person you're dealing with. This person is very cold and very heartless towards you, yes, and it's there's a void of passion in this relationship. So all this arguments, conflicts, whatever was happening over here, yes, has caused a lot of a loss of passions. Yes, so there has been a loss of passion towards each other because clearly over here you'll be concentrating more on conflicts, yes, instead of resolve, and the conflict was still not resolved, yes. So somebody over here was not speaking the truth and not being honest and open in the relationship, yes. Now, moving forward, I can see well, your person as well is holding back because I can see clearly that they are fed up of the conflicts as well. Yes, and they're holding back because they want this to end. It's very cold in between you and this person. The relationship has gone cold. This may have been a love relationship, soulmate relationship, I mean, wherein there was a lot of love. Your person does love you, but they are holding back. Yes, because this person comes in whenever they want to, says whatever they want, yes, to perhaps get your affection and your love, but this person moves out very quickly as well. Yes, this person could manipulate you into loving them, but then once they get their quota of affection, they're out. Yeah, meaning to say, when you're all together, yes, to make you feel better, they will show you the love, yes, they will give you what you want, but they don't fully give into the relationship, you know what I mean? So once they feel that you're better and you're feeling good about being together, they kind of like ignore you and, don't give you the same amount. They're not consistent, you know what I mean? They're very inconsistent in their ways towards you, which because they are giving to somebody else as well here. So they have to dip in and out of this relationship. They're holding back too. They want this to end. So basically, I feel as though this person that you're dealing with brought an ending, yeah, and caused a separation in this relationship on purpose. There's a lot of clarity. It's come to light. Whatever deceptions was there in the past has come to light, yes, and because of which there was all these arguments that must have happened between you both, and this person has decided to kind of disappear from your life because it's easier to disappear or move away than to confront. So this person is a coward. You're dealing with a coward, darling. Yes? Listen to this. You may break, you may shatter. You may break, you may shatter the vase, if you will, but the scent of the roses will hang around it still. Hmm? Beauty is an ecstasy. It is as simple as hunger. There is really nothing to be said about it. It is like the perfume of a rose. You can smell it, and that is all. So, over here, the veil is thin. Yeah, so your third eye chakra is open. There are changes that's happening within you. It is time to face your shadow self. Yes, there are things you need to resolve within you. Behaviors, patterns, whatever it is. You're also being asked over here to pay attention to your dreams, because some information is coming through to you in your dreams, okay, which will help you in your movement forward. Whatever decision you make on your movement forward is going to be supported by the universe, okay? So at the end of the day, it is all up to you. Why? Because you are indestructible. You are urged to make the effort towards focusing on yourself, to focusing on loving yourself, to focusing on your movement forward. Someone in this relationship was very shallow in their ways. Yes, they were not fully committed. Now, some of you, your love life could have been affected by children. Whether it was you were trying to have kids and you were not able to have kids, and that caused a lot of stress on the relationship. Whether it was the fact that you were spending a lot of time paying attention to the kids and your person kind of felt threatened by it. You know, they felt as though you're not giving them enough time as well. So there was a lack of understanding in that respect, okay? There was a lot of expectation and a lack of understanding, okay? Because somebody over here was shallow and was thinking only about themselves. Now, if that's the case, then too bad. That person is a person that's not worth your time, right? Person could turn out to be a coward. So let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Taurus. Okay, you could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. Now let's put your intention out. Oh, I've got to cut up some more papers. Give me a minute. This is the most uneven cut I've ever made in my life. I'm doing it in the dark. Right, so let's put your intention of love out into the universe, yes, for this Valentine's Day. And hope it all comes true for you, Leo. Hope you get the love that you seek. Okay? Hope Leo gets the love that they seek. Now, let's move on to the next sign, which is Virgo. Let's shuffle the cards for Virgo. And I'll take a look at this chat. Hold on. Hi, Cocoa, Miracle Tarot. It's nice to see you on here. This is a reading for Virgo, and we are shuffling for Virgo. Okay. It was shit scary. Yes. Now the logical side of my mind is taken over, yes? The scientific explanation for the whole thing. Right, so this reading is for Virgo. I will do the Rose Oracle and see what comes up for you. And after this, we'll do some clarifiers before we start, okay? Okay, it feels like, Virgo, somebody in your vicinity has been doing magic, okay? I have my holy water here. I do not want to invite any kind of rubbish energies on my table. First time that's happened. All these years. First time. It looks like you have a lot of dark energy surrounding you, darling. It's either Virgo doing it or somebody is doing it against Virgo. There's glass everywhere. It just popped. Did you see it? The whole thing just broke on the table. In fact, do I expect some more breakage? No. It just popped. So, yes. I was getting the inkling to get the holy spray, but I didn't do it. So anyways, I was not listening to my intuition, wasn't I? I was defying it. Okay, because I would have to open a new bottle. My spray is over, so I'd have to open a new bottle. I've not put it on the website, so I might as well do it since I'm on here. Okay, I'll get it. I'll make the effort. Hold on. Might as well do it. Talk about being lazy. Okay, here it is. So this one is from prepared for a client tomorrow, but after this reading I'll have to prepare another one for her. But this will be available on the website very soon. Okay, so here is the bottle. It comes in, let me show you. It comes in its own carry bag, and you can open the bottle. Let's open it. Something going on here too. Right. And we can use the spray to cleanse. Yeah. There's a way to do it. I can't show it to you now because I'm not facing the camera. Certain points you have to put it on for protection. And a bit for the cards. There you go. Sorted. Good. Now let's read. So this reading is for Virgo. So looks like Virgo, you could be stuck on a person. Yeah, when it comes to relationships, you could be stuck on a person, the memories of the relationship, whatever it is. You're not moving on from the situation. You're stuck. You're completely stuck. You do not know what to do. You feel as though you're trapped in a way, but you are not trapped, okay? You're keeping an eye out on this person of yours. You're spying on them. You're probably taking a look at what they're doing, if they have anyone else in their life, if they're dealing with anyone else, if they're moved on or not. So you're quite worried. Why? Because you love this person. The person you're thinking about, you love them. You're hoping that you want to make a move towards this person actually, yes, and you're hoping to gain some clarity or give some clarity to this person, yes. Probably you wish to have a family with this person at one point of time, but you're feeling a bit betrayed at the moment, yes. I believed in you no matter how hard it took. I believed that you're mine and mine alone is what you thought, but you're feeling betrayed at the moment, yes. Let's see what's going on here. So, yes. So, your person was faced with a decision they had to make. Either to be with you and build a foundation, a steady, stable foundation with you and move forward in this relationship, or to be with somebody else, yes? They're thinking a lot about you, but they feel as though they are not. This person is very weird. They feel as though if they build with you, what's the point really? Because they don't feel the love they once had towards you anymore. There's a pair here, but it's a broken pair because one is in love and one is out of love. So if they're out of love with you, they were never in love with you in the first place, darling. You never fall in and out of love. You are either in love or not. If you're not in love, it's lust. So you've not reached the point of love. You've not ascended it, you know. So this person perhaps was physically attracted towards you. Yes, but once the lust faded away, they went away as well. Okay? They want to move towards calmer waters, yes, and they feel as though they were very confused in this relationship. They feel as though they were, when they met you, met you at a time when they were not really in a good space. So basically, you were a distraction, that you were a happy distraction for them. You know what I mean? If there was no hanky-panky business in this relationship, if both of you were stable, I'll tell you what, this could have been a lovely relationship. But the person you're dealing with perhaps had a lot of problems, a lot of vices, so to say. They probably were an alcoholic or a substance abuser, something of the sort. They did too much of something, yes? So this person's emotions are extreme. Either they're very happy, either they're very sad, either they're very angry, you know, something like this. Extremes. They don't have their emotions in balance, you know. They're and they cause a lot of confusion in this relationship, I can see. You're perhaps thinking on how to move towards this person. You want this person back in your life, yes, because you feel the void without them. Yes, you wish to have them back in your life. Yes, but it's time to see. It's time for you to move on, okay? I'd rather let you cover all my roads with thorns than with dead roses, it says here. See? So you're making an attempt. Perhaps you're making an exit strategy, but at the moment, you're very stuck. You're in a very stuck energy because you feel you're in a moment of shock or something, you know what I mean? But you don't really know what step to take next. Perhaps you never expected this person to be the way they behaved with you now, right? So this was kind of like a shock to your system as well. Yeah, so it's time for you to use your discernment. It's time for you to listen to your intuition. Listen to the signs and signals you're getting. Yes, information that pops in your head. Perhaps you're ignoring, but that's spirit guiding you. Yes, perhaps it's time for you to discern on what you hear, listen, see. Okay, listen to your intuition. Yeah, it's speaking to you. This person, if you were asking, were they deceitful towards you? The answer is yes, they were deceitful towards you. There are things you don't know about this person because they hid it from you on purpose. Yes, or they twisted the truths. Yes, so that it looks good, so that they stand in a good light. You know what I mean? So, you're asked over here to keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And you're also asked to extend your light-hearted energy to others. It's time for you to ascend your vibrations, to raise your vibrations, to raise your energy. Yes, think about the good thoughts as much as you can. Why? Because I know over here you're feeling betrayed in this relationship. You're feeling as though you were let down completely. You're going through a tough time at the moment, but it's time for you to look at the lighter side of things. Look at the glass half full and not half empty. Yes, there are people around you who would like to get to know you better, but I think you right now are in an energy where you're trying to comprehend what just happened to you. Okay, let's see what zodiac signs you should be dealing with. You're dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. Okay, you could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. Right? So now, wait, before we leave this reading, let's do your intention, and hopefully we have no more surprises of bursting glass and everything else. I might just die the next time something bursts in here. Sorry guys, I need to get my chart. What have I done? Sorry guys. Oh, just too much faffing around, I tell you. Let me take a look at the super chat. Oh. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, Kako, that was a bit of a spiritual moment, wasn't it? And things just go flying around. Oh, you guys saw it live in action. Thank God the camera is not facing me, otherwise you'd have seen the scary face I pulled. Scaredy cat. Yes, yes. So let's see. The next sign, which is Libra. Let's go on to Libra now, and we will start a shuffle for a zodiac sign of Libra. What have I done? It's upside down. Libra, what's going on with you? Why did I just do that? Very rare moment. Oh, you should see the channelings I do. I do it only private. I don't do it. I will never do it on YouTube. It's only for private channelings and on request. Sometimes in the channelings, it's a bit difficult. You know, you need to pull the right energies. So there was months where I suffered because of it, and it kept lingering. And then finally we had to do a powerful, powerful ritual wherein it just went away. Sometimes you have to just let things be. So I've taken a break from channeling as well. Because I'm too soft-hearted. You have to be a spiritual beast. You know what I mean? So, here you go. This is for Libra. Let's do a reading for Libra. Right. Let's see what's in store for Libra. Right, Libra, let's do your clarifying cards and then we will start. Bonnie is saying, yes, I think you definitely have some spirits there tonight. Oh, good God. Well, they're there. It's good. I hope it's the spirits of love and light, darling. Yes, yes. Yes, I feel good. It's, the energy around me feels good. So, yeah, in that way, it's positive. And I have my bubbles here with me. If my bubbles is restless, I get to know because she behaves a different way. She's my, what you call, light. I can see through her. Or what you call, she's my lens. Yes, yes. So, Libra, let's begin. So I can see over here, there is some kind of a regrets, sadness more like, yeah. There's some kind of, what the, give me a moment, let me look first. Yeah, repeating cards, that's why. So, there's some kind of a sadness with somebody over here. Now, this could go different ways, yeah. Some of you could have lost a father figure, yes, in your life. I'm going to do 2 readings over here, okay? 2 readings for Libra. One is a love and one is a different one. So some of you could have lost a father figure in your life or a parent, okay? Now, if this parent of yours could have remarried or, you're not getting along with their partner, for example, yeah, this is causing a bit of a dispute if it's with regards to some kind of a inheritance. But nonetheless, I can see the inheritance will come through, or whatever has to be divided will come through as it should. Okay, somebody over here definitely was trying to betray the people involved in this whole thing. Okay, um, the person who was holding the will, for example, because not all places you can hold it with the lawyers, right? So some people just get the wills done and they give it to the person they love. So in this situation, it was with their partner. So if the parent may have left it with their partner and the partner had another family, or the family of your parents' previous marriage, okay? If that's the case, this person over here definitely was planning to leave you out the will, yes, but had made a decision to leave you out the will, and now because something was telling you perhaps it's not right, right? Something's not right, and they were trying to sweet talk you. It's not like they were openly challenging you or telling you to piss off. No, they were very nice with you and they were sweet talking you, and and that's the reason you cannot doubt that this person of your family now could do any wrong to you, but actually they were being very diplomatic about it all and not disclosing the whole truth of the matter because they hoped that this would not come up and everybody would forget about it and move on. But I can see some kind of digging may have happened over here, and you may have found out something, the truth, and you may feel a bit betrayed. But nonetheless, things will go to the people who deserves to get it. Yeah, so it will rightfully come towards you. Yes, and if you kind of dig for it and reach out to the right people. Now that was for one way. Now this, let's go back to love situation. In the love thing, in the relationship reading over here, yes, there was a bit of juggling going on. Yeah, for some of you, finances could have come in the midst. Yeah, finances could have messed up this relationship that you had with this person. Okay. Uh, there's a bit of sadness over here, definitely, because somebody could be very arrogant. They could be very um, nonsensical sometimes, but they have a vision, yeah, in what they're doing. Um, so you could be dealing with somebody who's kind of like a go-getter, who's always in charge, who wants to be in control of the situation all the time. Yes, they need to loosen the reins a little bit. Okay, I think this person is going to come towards you and is going to kind of make a peace offering to you. There could be a child involved. It could be a. Some of you could have twins, two girls, or some of you could have a girl child involved in this relationship. Okay, this person is coming back towards you. They want to offer you an apology. Perhaps there were things that were said, yes, during this heated argument that you all may have had, because it comes across that both of you are hotheads. Libra is coming across as though you and your partner are both hotheads, and you may have had a heated argument, and I think you'll both want to apologize to each other. There is some sense of betrayal. There's some sense of um, definite betrayal, yeah, in between you both. So you'll feel that way, but you'll do not want to move on from each other. You'll love each other. Okay, your person, perhaps you may have said something to your person that could have devastated them, yeah, and I think you may have just walked away from this person after the arguments. You may have separated from them. Okay, but your person knows that if they hold on for a bit longer, yes, they know they need to give you some kind of clarity, yes, in order to get back into your good graces. They feel the soulmate pull towards you. They feel as though you're soulmates, you're a past life soulmates, and you'll need to be together. You'll need to love each other, yes, and you'll need to be in a relationship together despite all the challenges that you'll face. So, looks like your person is quite nice, to be honest. I don't see anything terrible about them. Yes, what the betrayal was could have been a betrayal of trust in some ways, but this person did not betray you in terms of having a affair or a rendezvous. No, this betrayal was something smaller than that, which could be a simple thing of not um, telling you a small information, perhaps, because they may have forgotten about it. So it was a small thing that could have been blown out of proportion, and which could have brought out other topics, which led out to other topics in that argument, right? So at the end of the day, I'll tell you what, you'll have even forgotten what you were arguing about or how did this all start, because it was blown out of context. Now, your person over here is deciding what to do. They want to be with you, but at the same time, they don't know if you want them back. So they don't know whether to stay in this relationship or to go away from this relationship. I feel if you're having any doubts about this person, there's good and bad in everybody, yes? It's just up to you to make do. You'll never find that perfect one. You will never find, even if you say this person is perfect for me, yes, There will be 1 or 2 points that will not sit well with you. Yes, if it's like 10 points that's not sitting well with you, then that's a problem. But if there's 1 or 2 points, then maybe you can work around it, isn't it? So perhaps this person is living at a distance, okay? This person is living at a distance from you. Yes. For some of you, you could have found out that this person okay, now this is a third reading for Libra. Libra, you're just giving me a headache now. Oh, Libra, you're giving me a headache. For some of you, this person could live at a distance, okay, and this person is a bit of a player. And this person dips in and out as and when they wish, okay? So you're done with it. And you may have come across some information which may have not sat well with you. It is time to value yourself. It is time to learn to respect yourself, learn your self-worth, okay? I feel as though for some of you, what you'd seen in this person was stability, something that they could provide you. Yes? So you need to re-evaluate your preferences, the way you make decisions in relationships. So over here, clearly, there needs to be uh, a bit of patience that needs to be exercised. And you're thinking, your mind at the moment is money, abundance. Yes, you're looking towards prosperity. You want to be well off in terms of money, financial abundance, okay? So that is your whole intention. So I think you've seen that in this person that they could provide for you. Yes, because there is something that they feel betrayed as well by. You feel betrayed, they feel betrayed. So now make up your mind what led to what. So this could have been leading towards a relationship that you thought could lead you towards some kind of fulfillment in terms of your dreams and wishes, which could have involved a relocation. Perhaps you were looking towards relocating to another place, city, country, town. Yes, which could bring in prosperity towards you, in which you could work towards better things, better opportunities through this person, through this relationship with this person, through this marriage with this person. Yes, something of the sort is here. But unfortunately, at the moment, it did not go through. But the stuck energy is there. There's a bit of sadness and regrets, and there is some kind of unresolved issues at the moment in between you both. Okay? So over here it says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And looks like you were trying to control this situation, this relationship, and this person and you were trying to stir them into the direction you wanted this relationship to go, which is towards fulfilling your dreams. Okay, so you're urged over here to let go of control issues and to allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yes, so let's see what signs you could be dealing with. It says here, and the white rose is a dove. So I think you need to let this relationship be at the moment. Let things simmer down, yes, and then because it requires a bit of patience at your end, yes, and I feel as though you're running out of patience with this person. because you feel as though you're losing them, and it makes you feel as though you're losing control. Yes? So, you're dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, or a Pisces. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. Now let's put out your intention of love, darling, into the universe. May you find love wherever you go. There you go. It's done. So your intention is out there, darling. So there you go. May you find love wherever you go. Now, let's go on to the next sign, which is Scorpio. I hope I'm not taking too long. Let's move on to Scorpio. And see what's going on. For that, you'll need to shuffle your cards. I see the live chat. Bonnie says, oh, that's so sweet. That's why. That's the way I feel about my boo-boo. Oh, actually, I tell you what. If you have a pet, they are like a... you can see through them to the other side, you know. Actually, I'll give you an example about my bubbles. It's like if she can see through, you know. They have the ability to see through, not like us. And if there's anything, she'll randomly bark at my right side or my left side. There's nothing there, but she'll just stand, stare, and she'll bark. So you look around, what's she barking at? You think there's something interesting going on, right? Actually, there's nothing going on. And she's barking into thin air, but she's literally staring, you know. So then, you know, there's somebody beside you. Yes, and then you have to send them a bit of love and care and thank your spirit guide. You know? I know the name of my spirit guide. It came to me one day. That name doesn't exist anywhere on earth. So funny that. There. Right, so let's move on to the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Right, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. The Oracle. Yes, Scorpio, and clarifiers, please. Funny that, same cards. One more. Thank you. Oh, there's too many. I thought it was one. Hmm. So Scorpio, let's start your reading, shall we? Yes. We can see over here that perhaps you want to start on a brand new slate with this person that you're dealing with. Okay, you do love this person. You're hoping for reconciliation, but I can see it's clearly reiterated over here. This love is unrequited. The love you have for this person will be wasted. It is time for you to go towards new love. So this person has not been giving to you equally the way you have into this relationship. Okay, you invested your time, effort, and love in energy into this relationship, and they have barely been putting in the effort. They have been breadcrumbing you in every way, right? This person is very sharp with their words. They're very cutting with their words. Yeah, when they communicate with you, they like to argue. I get the feeling as though this person likes to argue and then have make up, you know what, intimacy. Yes, so it's a bit of a twisted person you're dealing with, because people who do that are actually called energy vampires, because they rile you up, they get your energy going, and then they try to suck it through intimacy. You know, that's wrong. Yes, that's a wrong way of being in a relationship. So especially if you don't mesh with it, you know what I mean. So be careful of such a person. Uh, you're bringing down the tower on the situation. There is no communication in between you and this person. Okay, but this person wants to come towards you, extending their passion, because they're very passionate about you. They are quite lusty towards you. But at the moment, there's a bit of hold. There's a bit of no communication. There's a bit of separation, to put it purely. Yes, your person is standing their ground. The person you're thinking about is standing their ground. Yeah, they think whatever they've been doing is right. They are holding back on information about dealing with other people over here. Okay, perhaps you already knew about it, yes, and you may have confronted this person about it, but this person may have told you that you're silly, you're whatever they say, you're stupid for thinking such a thing, and so, you know, that's nonsensical, doesn't make sense, why do you speak like this, and blah blah bullshit. You know how it goes. Yes, but in fact they were trying to distract you from the real matter, which was they were really having an affair outside of you. So they had put you actually in a three-way situation wherein their love was divided anyways. They were giving to you and they were giving to this person. This is so clear. Okay? And this may have caused a bit of stress on them. So if this makes me say very clearly over here that this person would erupt very quickly at the smallest of things. So even if you ask them a simple question or ask them for a favor to help you with things to do around the house or to go shopping, this person would just, you know, make excuses or um, uh, kind of ignore your request or kind of postpone it or just erupt, you know, why you ask me to do this and that, just for things that they would have happily done before. For the same things they would act differently now. Why? Because they are stressed out with dealing with two relationships, giving to two-way. So since they're giving to the new person and they have to impress the new person and all that stuff, yeah, they started taking you for granted and treating you badly. Yes, so I feel that's the reason why you brought down the tower on the situation and you said, no, you're not going to be dealing with this, okay? Now there's this other person over here. They have to make a decision about whether they want to be with you or to be with the other person. Clearly over here, I can see they're going to break up with the other person. Okay? They're not accepting any offer from the person outside of your relationship anymore. I feel they will end up making the choice to be with you because they cannot see you. However much hurt they may have caused you, right? They cannot see you being with somebody else. Strange that. They cannot see you being with somebody else, and most of all, they can't see you hurt. So that means that they do love you, and they may have just kind of like, decided to have fun. What with all the social media these days? You have Instagram, Facebook. It's very easily to get carried away, especially for men, darlings, and women too. But women seem to have the head over their shoulders. But men, oh my God, they get carried away, don't they? Naughty, naughty. Now, over here, I can see your energy is that you want to move forward fast. You want things to move forward quickly, yes, because they've been a bit stagnant over here, and you're feeling the stuck energy as well. But things need to change. Things are changing. You're very much in your thought. You're very much in your mind, okay. But not to worry. Everything is happening in divine timing. Whether you'll be led down the path of separation to move away from this person for a while and then get back together, or move away from this person for good and pave your own path forward. Everything, whatever is happening in your life at the moment, is actually happening according to divine timing. It has been written in the stars before you were born, so it has all been planned out, and you were prepared for this moment. So, in your subconscious mind, you will be led forward down the path you're supposed to be on. Right now, you're facing some kind of separation. There's time apart from the romance angel says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so clearly over here you need to be prepared, yes, in order for you to hold back from this relationship a little bit, or move on from this relationship, because right now this person is not behaving rightly. They're not behaving honest. They're not being clear about their intentions towards you. So until and unless they made their intentions clear towards you, it is time for you to keep moving forward in on your path. Yes, ahead. So a rose is a rose is a rose, it says here. So somebody over here is very stubborn and standing their ground, defending their excuses, we can see. Yes, but for you, it is time to thrive. It is time to now concentrate on yourself. It is time to love yourself. It is time for you to pour the love you are pouring into others, now to pour it into yourself and to love yourself. Get yourself confidence back, respect yourself, and you see how the world will respond to you. Now let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. This is Scorpio. You're dealing with Pisces. You'll be dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, or a Libra. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So now let's write down your intention of love. May you find love wherever you go, darling. Right. So that was your reading, Scorpio. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius, and see what goes on in your reading, Sagittarius. We'll do a card shuffle and then we should start. This reading is for Sagittarius. Right. Good God. Sagittarius. Such a scary cat, aren't I? This reading is for Sagittarius. Yes, now we need to just shuffle the rose oracles and then the clarifiers. We'll just take a clarifier for each of the top cards and then we will start, right? Your cards are flying, Sagittarius. What's going on? You're flying around the world or something. My bubble is having a good old grumble. Well, that's a lot of cards. Didn't see that. Okay, fine. We'll keep these three here. Now we'll take these ones and these ones. Oh, what's going on? Right, so Sagittarius, let's read. Before that, let me take a look at the I keep saying super chat, live chat, and see what's going on. Ooh, it's 2 hours. It started 2 hours ago. Is that what it's saying? I have no idea how long it is. It's not showing me the timing on here. Can't really say. So we'll do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay? Right now we're on Sagittarius, darling. Let's start. So it looks like there's something over here that's in your mind. Yes. And is causing you to be a bit impatient. Yes, with certain things. You're called upon to be gentle with yourself. Yes, you're called upon to be compassionate with yourself at this moment, because for some of you, you're going through a massive change in your life. You're going through a massive transition in your life. Yes, and spiritually speaking, you'll be in much of a turmoil. Yes, you'll be in complete blue, brown, round, and up. Your emotions are going up and down, and sometimes you're emotional, sometimes you're upset. So be careful. Be careful with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, don't get too drawn into any kind of unwanted situation over here. Let me keep this. I need something to keep things up here. So you can stare at the cards like this. Right. This is better. Makeshift. How is this like this? No idea, whatever. Right, let's start. So, clearly over here, You are in love with somebody. Yes, but this person is not able to give you what you want from love. This person does not love you. Okay? It's clear over here in their emotions. They do not love you. Yes, and you're fed up of carrying the brunt of their behavior. You're fed up of carrying the weight of this relationship on your shoulders. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line, darling. Yes, so it's time you lay down the burdens and concentrate on your happiness, on your independence, on your dreams, on whatever you want to do. There is some kind of communication that will come through to you, which will bring you a lot of clarity, which will bring you a lot of understanding into uh, what this person was really up to. Okay, your hope, it is going to bring you a bit of sadness as well. Yes, let me be frank. You're going to feel sad that things had to come to an end. Yes, in such a manner. There is something that will be revealed to you about this person that could perhaps break your heart in some way, shape, form, or the other. You do have a lot of regrets when it comes to this person, but nevertheless, you're going to move on anyways, because I think being a Sagittarius and a free thinker that you are, you're probably just going to say water under the bridge. Yes, I can see you being single. I can see you being happily single. You know what I mean? Because as you're tending to your own garden, tending to yourself, yes, I can see you will be growing immensely as a human being and spiritually as a soul as well. Okay? I see single energy surrounding you. That means you're very attractive. You are coming across as very abundant and energetically you're looking as you're feeling like a magnet. Okay? So you may have many suitors around you as soon as the news go out that you have left this godforsaken relationship. Right. So as soon as the news go out, oh, this so and so is, they've broken up with so and then the people around like, oh, really? Well, then they just swoop in, yeah, to take the chance on you because they've been waiting to be with you. So you come across as a very desirable person, darling. You come across as very alluring, as very attractive. You keep people enchanted. You're called upon to trust the process. You're called upon to trust the universe during this period of transition. You're going through a transitionary period. Let's see what the person on your mind is thinking about you. Okay. They are aware of their vices. Okay, they have a lot of vices. They have a drinking problem, then they get drunk, they flirt around, they probably go on their Instagram, probably go to the pub, club, party, wherever. Yes, and they start messing about with other people. This person has no control over their faculties at certain times, especially when they are not sober. Okay, so this person perhaps is moving forward themselves. Yes, they are coming to a lot of realizations themselves as well. Okay, they realize that they are not passionate about this relationship anymore. Why? I'll tell you why. Because this person has a pattern here, as we can see. Be careful, they could have done some kind of spell work or magic on you as well, because you know what happened to my, again it blasted. It was in 2 readings, it was in another reading, and now even for your reading it blasted, darling. So somebody is definitely doing some work on you. It is very clear, okay? Somebody is doing some kind of magic, somebody is doing some kind of spell work on you, darling. Why? Because they want you to stay in the stuck energy. They want you to suffer or, to be tied to them while they mess about. Yeah. So it's like they want to have you either ways. Okay. You could be dealing with an earth sign with fire in their chart, okay, who has done this magic on you. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign with earth in the chart, okay, who could have done that magic on you. But I can see it's backfiring. Isn't that what it said? Yeah. Show me. Yes, it's backfiring, and it could be a male figure. A male figure or a male energy that could have done this spell work on you. Male, masculine energy. Okay, the energy, even though the person may be female, yeah, or male, you'll need to know that their chart for that. Yeah, to know if they're a masculine energy or a feminine energy, you will need to know their chart. So that will be difficult to tell, but nonetheless, this could be an earth sign that is doing this to you. A little bit of fire in the chart. And they could have Aries in their chart as well. Okay? Because I was looking for a significator. So this person could have Aries in their main parts of the chart. Oh, this girl is going berserk. Hold on. Right. So over here clearly they have done some kind of work on you, and they feel as though you will be around here. You will be their backup. You will be their security blanket whenever they need you. Okay, but now they see you moving on. They see you moving on, and you're leaving this behind. And things have become clear in this person's life as well, that perhaps it's time for them to move on to other things, because they feel as though the passion is gone in this relationship. The reason is this person is toxic. This person is whichever relationship they go into, believe me, this person is going to bring toxicity in that relationship. Why? Because this person has negative behaviors and they never learn from it. Okay, they never introspect, they never understand themselves. Yes, so because of this person's behavior, they injected toxicity into this relationship by being negative this way, by bringing third parties into your relationship, by keeping secrets from you and using you to their advantage. Okay, so this person is very wrong, and you should thank God that this person is now away from your life. You don't need such a person in your life at all. Okay, what you need is some happiness, is some joy, some lightheartedness, right? Some person who will respect you for you, who will love you for you, yes, and then who will support you in all your dreams and your endeavors. You don't need a person who's always competing against you 24/7. You don't need a person who's always putting you down. This person feels as though they can't control you anymore because you've stood up for yourself. Isn't that right? You have taken back control of your life. Yes, and that is something this person doesn't like. They wanted you to be codependent on them, and that's the last thing you can do to a Sagittarius. Try to make a Sagittarius codependent on someone else. The first thing you'll get is a middle finger, darling. You know what I mean? They will tell you straight off in a very nice way to piss off. Right. So you have to be careful with who you're dealing with and who you're giving your energy to in the future. You're being advised over here to pull your energy back from this relationship and to concentrate on your path forward with yourself towards the future. Okay, this person has been very detrimental to you. They have done magic work over here, black magic on you, not any good magic or comeback magic. This is black magic that they have done on you, and this right now is firing back onto them. So whatever they've been doing is unsuccessful. Whatever they've been trying to make work for themselves is proving to be unsuccessful. So this person has actually done magic on you, darling. Whoever this Aries is with Earth in their chart. Yes? So there you go. So the significator is Aries, but the guy said Earth and Fire. So I wanted to know which fire sign they are, you know. So there you go. They will have Aries in their chart. So whoever they are, yes, is going to suffer the brunt of their own doing. Now, let's check your energy, shall we? So it's time to concentrate on your solar plexus. Yes, the solar plexus energy. Anything that you've been going through in the past is coming to an end. Negatively, I'm talking. Anything negative is coming to an end. You're going through a transitionary period at this moment, so you'll go through a lot of mood swings. So be careful of that. You'll be going through a lot of ups and downs, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Trust the process. Trust in the universe. You're being led and guided onto a path that is more fulfilling for you than any of your past. Okay? Here you're advised to make the effort to take control of your life and to heal yourself, to forgive yourself and to forgive your past and to move forward. Okay? Fell on my card. Sorry guys. Give me a moment. Some wax fell on my card. Right. So you're being urged, yes, by the universe. So listen to the universe. Listen to the guidance you're receiving. Yes. And it's time to free yourself and to take back control of your life. Okay. Concentrate on your life. Make do with the things you have for yourself. Okay. You're also being asked here to allow your heart and joy, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, be happy that you escaped and you dodged the bullet, darling. Now let's see what signs you could be dealing with. You received a few cards. Let's see what popped up. So you received Capricorn, you received Scorpio, you received Leo, and Cancer. So you could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So let's put the intention of love out for you into the universe, darlings. Oh, where's my pen? Give me a moment while I cut out a paper section for you. Right. And we'll write out your intentions after we cut out the paper section. And then we can carry on with the next sign. Right, so we'll put out the intention of love for you, darling Sagittarius. And may you find love and harmony and peace wherever you go, darling. That's it, done for you, Sagittarius. Your intention is out in the universe. Now let's move on to the next sign, which is the lovely Capricorns. Bonnie says, your dog sounds like she's about to talk. Well, she can talk. Oh, yes, there you go. She heard you, Bonnie. She seems to be active today, isn't she? Yeah, she's been barking a lot lately, especially tonight. Right, so let's set out the cards for Capricorn and see what comes up for you, darlings. I'm afraid of something here. Give me a moment. There you go, that's better. Yes. So it doesn't wax my table again. There's too many wax droplets on the table, isn't it? So this is Capricorn, darlings. Let's see what's going on with you. Right. Let's do the shuffle first for the rose oracles. Alright, so let's lay out your cards, Capricorn, and see what's going on. Oh, nice. Okay, take time to smell the roses. Just remember, during the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, there is a seed that, with the sun's love in the spring, becomes a rose. Patience, patience with yourself. Okay, so let's see for the clarifiers, and then we should begin your reading, darlings. Okay. So, Capricorn. Yes, let's begin. So, we have received your clarifiers and everything. Coming to your reading, I can see you're dealing with a soulmate situation over here. Yes. There's been a lot of heated arguments, a lot of conflicts, a lot of disagreements between you. There's been a lot of people involved in your relationship, frankly speaking. Yeah, a lot of people interfering in your relationship, yes, in the past. And I can see things are changing. Okay, there is some communication that you will receive over here. There is somebody who wants to speak to you. Okay, but what is going on? Hold on. What is it, Bubbles? What is it? Come on. You're such a naughty girl, I tell you. You're a very naughty girl. Yes. What is it? Oh dear. Bubbles had locked herself out. That's what was happening. Right. Now, where were we? Yeah. So there's some kind of communication that is coming in, perhaps. Yes. And this is kind of keeping you up in your head. You do not know really what you want to do now when this communication comes in, or if this communication comes in. I feel this is very energetic. Yes. This is not physical communication. This is more on a level of energetic communication. So you and this person are tied up energetically, let's say. Okay. Over here, you are holding back from this person and you have moved on in a way. You can see. Yeah, that's your energy. You are walking away and you're deciding to make this movement forward in your life because you feel as though this person you were dealing with was very controlling. Yes, this person was undermining you. They were not paying attention to you. They were ignoring you. Okay? And whilst being in a relationship. So it's making it easier for you to walk away because since they were ignoring you anyways and you were feeling unwanted, what's the point of being in that relationship in the past, right? So yeah, we have walked away or you're in the process of walking away anyways. Let's see what this person is doing. So this person feels as though, I feel this person is more of a commitment phobe. You know, when it comes to commitment, this person, they kind of like, they're all for it in the beginning and then the commitment phobia shows in different ways. They start having third parties, they start chasing people, chasing skirts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Just so that they're given an excuse that, you know, you want to break off with them. You want to, tell them to piss off. So it's not their fault kind of a thing. No, at the end of the day, they will just turn around and say, oh, you broke up with me kind of a thing. So this person is very immature, very childish in their behavior. The pattern is showing me over here is that this person is non-committal. So this person may have made told promises to you and they did not keep any one of it. Besides that, I feel this person is very arrogant and very self-centered. Okay, they think of nobody else but themselves. It's all about me, 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 me. And this person brought nothing to your life but a lot of conflict, a lot of hostilities. Sometimes you feel as though you've never met a person like this in your life and this is beneath you. You know what I mean? So Capricorn, the first sign of conflict, yes, especially unnecessary conflict, is going to really give you a headache and you're kind of like just going to tell the person to piss off. You know what I mean? It's not going to make sense to you. It's very difficult for a Capricorn to comprehend why on earth is a person so pissed off and there's nothing wrong. Because for Capricorn, any challenging situation is a piece of cake, isn't it? So over here, let's see. So this person is, what I can see here is that this person is pursuing other passions. Yeah, this person has found somebody else in their life and their attention is on that person. Yes, so they found a new victim, or bakra we say in Hindi. So this person has found a new victim, yeah, that they can squeeze the energy out of. So they could see that they could not squeeze any more out of you Yes, because this person was thriving on your energy. They see that they cannot squeeze any more out of you. They're gone towards somebody new. So this person is in a relationship actually with somebody else, and this person is love bombing this other person. Okay, so see how this person is actually love bombing somebody else, and this person has a major complex. So you are walking away or have walked away from this person because they brought you nothing but chaos and drama into your life. Your ancestors have been guiding you all along, they are with you. You're standing in your power, Capricorn. Yes, you are standing in your power. You have reclaimed your power. It's time to exercise patience with yourself. And for some of you, you are going into a new relationship, or you're going towards a new path, which is going to lead you to a person who is going to be your forever after. The right person that is meant for you, not a chaotic nutcase. You know what I mean? Not the past people. It's this new person who's coming into life is meant and is built just for you, because it's like a rewarding um, uh, element in your life that for all the tests that you have been put through. So you'll be very stable. You'll be in a commitment very soon. This person that you were dealing with, it's become very clear that this person is non-committal, and they've already moved on into another relationship. Okay, so if they come back to you with some kind of chitter chatter, they're just playing around, trying to dig about what you're doing and to see if they can. This person is very narcissistic, to put it simply. You're dealing with a narcissist, darling, who have their minions everywhere. Okay, so it's time for you to move on from the situation, and it is, some of you have already moved on, and it's looking like you are going to be meeting the one as soon as you move from this pest. So you're dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Libra. Could be any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in their chart, right? So let's write your intention of love down and put it out into the universe, darling. May my Capricorns find love, peace, and harmony, abundance, and luck into whatever and wherever they venture into. Right, say intentions out in the universe, darling. Wishing you love, luck, and abundance. We move on to the next sign now, which is Aquarius. Let's see the live chat. Bonnie says, you are 100% right. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. It's good. It's time to let go of all those pesky creatures that's been put in your path to deter you, distract you, and mess about with your energy. The moment you let go, you see the abundance. God has already blessed you with abundance, darlings. You are born with it. That's written in the stars for you. If you're a Capricorn, it goes without saying. All right. You are the ones that create your legacies, and legacies for the people around you. So you're the luckiest one of the zodiacs. I was looking on the YouTube the other day, and I noticed there's a lot of Capricorns who are tarot readers, and I was so pleased and so happy, because it's such a proud moment. And you'll never hear anything negative about a Capricorn sign. Of course, there's always good and bad apples in every sign, believe me, but Capricorns, you're the goat, darling. Now let's move on to the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay? This reading is for Aquarius. If someone can just timestamp this when the reading is over, I'll be really grateful for you. This is Aquarius, and the final zodiac sign that we will do is Pisces, okay? Right, and what else do we have? We have to do the Oracle, Rose Oracle. Give me a moment while I shuffle it. Thorns and roses grow on the same tree, darling. The thorn defends the rose, harming only those who would steal the blossom. So, oh, we have to do the clarifiers, don't we? I was going to do your reading without the clarifiers. I need one clarifier each, minimum. Too many. Very good. It's a lovely reading. Okay, that's done. Right, so Aquarius, let's start your reading. Your Aquarius, there is something that you know about, yes? You know about what this person on your mind has done. You feel as though you are connected to this person intuitively speaking and energetically speaking. Yeah, because you feel as though you're soulmates. Yes, you feel as though you're connected on a soul level. But nonetheless, I can see this relationship is over. This relationship with this person that you're thinking about has come to a complete end. Okay, you're holding back from this person. That means you're not even communicating with them. If they're sending you messages, you're not responding, or it's just a basic plain response. Okay, because this person hurt you immensely, as you had truly loved this person for a long time. So it could have been a long-term committed relationship that you are finally releasing. Okay, so maybe you were out of it for quite a while, but now you are actually releasing it energetically and from your soul as well. So that karma is resolved. Okay, now I can see you will be moving towards brand new love. There is new love in your life and you're happily going towards it. You're taking the leap of faith in order to preserve your peace and your harmony and your equilibrium, yes, within you. Now the person who was left here to make a decision, that perhaps they're coming rushing in towards you, this fellow, whoever it was always in and out of your life. But I can see there has been a decision that had to be made, and you have made it, and this person will no longer be allowed back into your energy or into your life in the way they are. Okay, the person you're dealing with feels are aware that they had caused you a lot of heartache and pain and they had put you to a very agonizing time when they abruptly kind of pulled away from you the last time, right? So they are aware that they were giving to other people when they were in a relationship with you. They were juggling a lot. Okay, but still, in spite of it all, they are not able to make a choice when it comes to a relationship. Yeah, and every time you forced them to make a choice, they never chose you when you were their committed partner. So now you have come into a real realization, a final phase of healing. Yes, the final stage of healing where you are letting go. You're more interested in your stability, you're more interested in concentrating on your abundance monetarily, and you are focusing on whatever it is that you are doing in the moment when it regards with regards to your finances. Okay, you're accepting the reality for what it is. You're looking at things for what they are. You're not looking at things for the potential. You're not looking at things in hope. Yes, you're looking at it for what they are in a very logical mindset. And this is, in fact, helping you move forward, yeah, rapidly. You're enjoying your freedom. You're enjoying this release. This release is making you feel free, light-hearted, light-headed, and is allowing you to float through this whole thing, yeah, towards new love that is present in your life. Even though you're being asked over here to stay optimistic about your love life, yes, your soulmate is clearly over here sent towards you, because why? You are protected. But pay attention to your thoughts, to your mind, that you do not mess up your intentions of what you want by thinking about this person. That's why they have come in your reading. Yeah, by thinking about this person of the past. If you are in a new relationship and you have recently completely dedicated yourself, or you know, promised yourself to this new person, it is time to clear your thoughts of this person that has appeared in your reading here. Okay, you need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, so that you don't mess up this new relationship by carrying the baggage of the past. It's okay to think about it sometimes, but if you manifest it in my reading like this, you're heavily thinking about them. Okay. So that it is, you are protected. You are protected, okay, by the universe, by the angels, by the guardians, and you are being sent on to your new path that's going to bring you the fulfillment that you desire. All right, my darlings. So let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. Dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo. You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. So my darlings, let's put the intentions out for you on Valentine's Day, for Valentine's reading. The intentions of love. What's going on? Intention of love. May you find love wherever you go, darling. Yes? May you find love wherever you go. There you go. It's gone into the intention pot. Here it is. So let's go on to the last sign tonight, which is the sign of Pisces, darlings. Yes. And that would be your Valentine reading. Lovely jubbly. Yes. And let's move on. Absolutely lovely, actually. Let's see the live chat. So, Francis Henry, hi. You're welcome, Musati Bundu. Francis Henry says, I'm a Capricorn and you're dead on with my reading. Well, thank you, Francis. Bonnie says, thank you, Rose, for, well, what a wonderful reading. And that is, you are wonderful. I'm reading it upside down, that's why. Hold on, let me turn it around. Bonnie says, thank you, Rose. Wow, what a wonderful reading that is. You're so good. I can't say enough about it. But thank you, Bonnie. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Well, it's good that you let go. You know, what is meant to be is, if somebody really loves you, they will fight for you no matter what. Yes, they will really, really fight for you till you give in. But if they never loved you, it's easy to let go, darling. Yes, and it's time to let go. Sapphire Healer says, what sign? Right now, I'm doing the sign of Pisces. Oh, thank you, Francis Henry. Right now I am on Pisces. That's for Sapphire Healer. Right. Last shuffle. It's done. Bubbles, what are you grumbling about? Right. Let's start with Pisces. It's funny that. Right. Oh, the clarifiers. Hold on. You know why? I keep forgetting the clarifiers for some reason. Sorry, Papa, it's just a grumble pot this morning. Let's see what's going on with the person you're thinking about. 2 cards came out for this. Done? Right. So, Pisces, it looks like you are thinking about a soulmate connection that didn't work out. You're thinking about a past situation. You're thinking about a soulmate connection that did not work out in the past. Okay? Why are you thinking about this person? Because there was a lot of love here. There was a deep soulmate connection in this relationship with this person. At one point of time, you could have this. You see, it's not at one point of time. It's actually upright. So you see this person to be the one for you, but there was some kind of juggling going on over here. Okay, so perhaps you were in a long-term committed relationship. Perhaps something went down over here and things started to go awry, and you'll have separated, okay, because of someone's inconsistency in this relationship. Someone over here was playing around a bit too much. Yes, there was a lot of in and out energy. Sometimes they gave to this relationship, sometimes they didn't. Why? Because this person was giving to other people as well on the side. They wanted to test the waters, right? So clearly over here you saw this person to be the one. It is becoming clearer to you every day that this person is the one for you. Yes. If in the past you had any doubts about this person, it is being cleared in the moment currently. Okay. So I'm not sure what you have done over there, Pisces. You've been naughty. Anyways, let's move forward. So over here, what do we see? You wish to communicate with this person. You wish to bring clarity, and you wish to confess to this person about something. Okay, because you want to confess your feelings for this person, because you do not want to lose them in any shape, way, or form. Right now, this person is moving away from all this mental mind games and fuckery, and they're moving away, yeah, and towards peaceful times and peaceful waters. There's a lot of passion in between you both. There's a lot of, yes, stability in between you both, yes, but this could be a deep soulmate connection that you're dealing with. Yes, and there could be a certain amount of pull, energetically speaking, that you feel towards each other. But the right thing to do, according to your person, is that the right thing to do for them is to move away. Yes, and you want to communicate to them to let them know that hold on, let's make this work. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, you want them to hold their horses for you and just give you a bit longer till you can speak to them again. So over here, clearly this person is, oh yes, this person is pursuing their passions, and it's to do with finances, money. Yes, they are venturing, they're taking up new ventures, perhaps a new job, perhaps a new position in a new company. Yes, whatever it is, they're doing something that they're quite passionate about, and it's definitely to do with money. Okay, so they're building on their finances over here. Now, they have taken up a new opportunity, okay, that is bringing them a lot of happiness, it's bringing them a lot of joy. Okay, I don't think they are manifesting you back in their life at all at the moment, because they are focusing on everything that is new. Now, over your Pisces, in your energy, you can't lie to me. I can see her. Yeah, so I don't know which Pisces. It may not be all of you. Some Pisces may be on the side. Some Pisces I'm reading for may be on the side. So I'm going to read how I do my reading. So over here, clearly, yes, some of you may have explored other options when you were in a relationship with this person. Yes, you could be also money focused at the moment, but your money focused a bit too intense. Perhaps the both of you were money focused, and or perhaps you were too money focused and this person didn't feel in any energy of love from you, and that's why they pulled away. And also they may have found out that you were exploring other possibilities over here in the relationship. Okay, so forgiveness is here. Forgiveness is the scent that the rose leaves on the heel that crushes it. So it's time to forgive, yes, yourself, or to forgive somebody else for, whatever has happened or whatever has gone down in this relationship. You need to have a bit of patience with yourself. Yes, things are changing in your life. Yes, and it's time for you to find yourself. Yes, to find that equilibrium within you where you're happy by yourself, with yourself instead of being an escapist, instead of trying to escape the reality of facing yourself by um, indulging in other activities. Okay, this love is unrequited. Why? Because there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But on the other hand, this could be the one. Yes. So currently there's not enough chemistry or attraction. Yes. This is talking about the passionate side of things, chemistry. But there is love. Right. You have the cups here. You do love this person, but something has gone down, or they love you, but something has gone down here, and you're asked to persevere. So maybe this is the most challenging point uh, in your life at the moment, because you want to have this person back in your life and you're not happy with the other options that you have in your life. Yes, even though you may have separated and you may have dated other people, or you were having flings on the side while in the relationship, whatever the case is, you are not satisfied with anybody else. You are not getting the same feeling with anybody else, the way this person made you feel. Why? Because the love was pure. It was pure and unconditional love that this person gave you, which you did not understand at that point, at that period in space. Yes? But now, because you have been through so many different options and trying to find that one element that is always missing, you have realized it is with nobody else but with that person that is now moving on. Now let's see what signs you could be dealing with. You still have a choice here, says the Rose Oracle. Yes, if you persevere, maybe you could just about get this person back. Because as you can see here, the love is unconditional. So, what is love without conditions? Hmm? There's always a chance, darling, but doesn't mean to say you take it for granted. Yes? If you take it for granted, that love will be lost forever, because that person will be lost to you forever. The universe is going to put that person on a better path and give them the love that is reciprocated. Yes? Come on, zodiac signs. Let's see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. You'll be dealing with a Virgo. It came in reverse. Libra also came in reverse, but I keep it upright. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. It could be any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's chart. Right? So let's, Pisces, let's put the intention of love out for you. This is the last reading for Valentine's Day today, darling. May Pisces find love, yes, wherever they go. There you go, darling. Pisces, that was your reading. Now let me take a look for the questions. If anyone has a question, yes or no question, we'll take a look at the yes or no question. I'll give you a yes or no answer, and that should be it. Okay? Let me put these cards away, and then we should start. Give me a moment. me take a look at the live chat. Okay, there's nothing on the live chat at the moment, so where is it? Oh dear, I have to hold it properly. So let's go through the questions. Um, oh god, I can't see the questions from further. I know someone had asked a question earlier, but can you please resend the question? Because my chat is opening only so much from the last few. I can tell you where. I can read from Kakua Miracle Tarot, which says what just happened. I cannot read anything before that because it's not in my chat. So any questions that were before that, I cannot read. I cannot see. Sorry. So if anyone has sent a question before that, please resend it to me. Now let me take a look if anyone else has a question. Okay, I don't see anyone else having a question. So it's safe to say that we can close this reading. Yes? So, oh, there's a question here. Francis Henry asks, will I find true love and security in my near future? Well, let's find out, shall we? With this. Here's the other cards. Where did I put them? Oh, whatever. The answer is yes. Oh, sorry, maybe. Maybe what? Yes. So there is something something that you need to resolve within yourself. Yes. Something that you're holding on to. But the answer is yes. The next relationship you're in, 100% is, what's the question? Will I find true love and security? Yes, the answer is maybe yes, but overall it's yes. But the next relationship you find yourself in is going to lead you towards marriage and long-term commitment. Yes, it's going to be a very loving relationship, and to be honest, it's going to be a happy relationship and very peaceful. It's going to be a relationship unlike the others you've been in. So that was for Francis Henry. I hope that answered your question. And I guess nobody else has a question. So I think it's safe to say that we can close this reading. This is a special Valentine's Day all signs reading. I thank you all for tuning. You're welcome, Francis. I thank you all for tuning in for this reading. It was a bit long, but for those of you who have stuck around with me, I thank you so much, and wishing you a very happy Valentine's Day, and hope you have a jolly good time, darlings. For my singles, treat yourself, love yourself, go out with friends, have a singles meet, yes, and for my couples, love each other, express your love to each other, send the flowers, exchange flowers, chocolates, gifts, or simple love messages, darling. Whatever it is, make sure you ignite that passion within you on the special day as is designated for love, right? So at least, especially for the ones, it's like, for the ones who are arguing or something on this day, please take a break. Take a break. Yeah, have a peace day and have fun. Have fun. Yeah, put all your differences aside and just on one day, just have fun. You can go back to fighting the next day. It's no worries. Take a break. Have a Kit Kat, darling. All right, darlings. I wish you well. I wish you loads of fun. I wish you a lot of hugs and kisses, darling. Until we meet again the next time in your readings. I love you. Take care and God bless. Oh God, it's going to be a task for me to switch off this reading. Hold on. Toodles, toodles, everybody.